Andrew Whitworth, the Rams offensive tackle, he donated his game check, about $60,000 after taxes, to a fund established to help the victims of the shootings last week at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, California. Yep. Tack on that with the fires here, forced to evacuate, and certainly been a trying time for a lot of people, not only Andrew, who's kind enough to join us. How are you, Andrew?
I'm doing good, Dan. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's been a trying time for our community, and, just really been impressed with really how everyone's kind of pulled together to try and help each other out with this thing, obviously starting with the shootings and then going into the fires, and just the job the first responders have done through all of it has been amazing.
Explain to the audience what it was like when you woke up and you knew that there was trouble in the neighborhood as far as the smoke and the fires.
Late Thursday night at about 3 in the morning, about 2:33 in the morning, just woke up and could smell like it didn't sound right. It didn't smell right, and something was going on. And walked outside and could see ash and stuff in the air. And so, next thing you know, phone starts buzzing, and you start getting alerts that you need to evacuate. And it's went from being voluntary to mandatory pretty fast. So for us in my household, it turns into loading up little kids and getting everybody together and making sure we got sleeping toys and everything else. So it was quite a night, that's for sure. Ended up getting in a hotel by about 4 in the morning and getting the babies down about 5. So quite an interesting night, that's for sure.
Did you know is your house intact?
Yeah, we actually, I think today are getting. They said they're going to lift the mandatory evac today, so they'll get to go back to the house, and so they hadn't been there since Thursday. So obviously those kids are getting a little restless with that, but it's good that we get to go back, and it seems like our neighborhood came out pretty good. Other than just some simple smoke stuff, nothing bad. No homes were burnt in our actual neighborhood, but you're grateful for that. But man, just crazy to see everything that went on around us.
What prompted you to donate a game check?
Honestly, that came, from seeing the shootings the morning before, and just honestly sitting there thinking, what can you do in a time like that? I think everyone has to find, whatever it is for them that they feel like they can try to do something to put their arms around or love on their community. And so my wife and household kind of went out and we're in the community that day giving blood and just kind of being around at the vigils and things. And I was sitting at work thinking, man, how can I possibly do something that could kind of just in some way let people know that I'm in this with them and I want to help them in any way I can. And so that came pretty seamlessly. I texted my wife and told her I wanted to do it, and she was all for it. I just think it's a gesture to let people know that you're there with them, that this is a part of my community as well. We all share it, and sometimes in adverse situations, just doing something, whatever it is for each person, is the best thing you can do, and not worrying about what it is exactly.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.